Find the zone, and now it's Dax in for the steal on the Elder Dragon!
Tizza might have something to say about it though. The grand entrance shockwave is going to catch two, and he's going to end with
in the background. It's a little bit too late, too soon.
Hello and welcome back, everybody, to Season 2 of Oceanic Backyard League. Shout out to Corey for that amazing intro video we just got. That was super good, super cool. Great to see a couple highlight clips from the last season in there, and we are looking to put forward some more highlight clips tonight. And, well, this afternoon, it's this early. So, yes, we've got our first game officially streamed of the season. It is going to be Team Push Div 2 versus Team Core Gaming. Now, Team Push did quite well last season, all the way to the quarterfinals of the playoffs, if I remember correctly, and they'll be looking to get off to a good start in this Swiss as well. They are pretty much ready to go in draft, so it won't be too long till we start seeing some champs selected. See, already up. We're going to get some first bans coming through. Velios is going to be banned by Team Push. That'll be a ban against Uchiha Itachi, ADC for Core Gaming. Not got the pleasure to cast him yet, but I'm sure they would do very well. And a Darius ban, that makes sense. The Shun is playing top for Core Gaming. Top two champs look to be Aatrox and Darius, so could see at least one of those getting banned every match, as it is Fearless Best of 3. So all the champions picked in this first game will not be able to be played in the second and potentially third game. Oriana and Brand are the first two bans against Team Push by Core Gaming. Looking to be mostly targeting mid, by the looks of things, the Oriana. So Sniffer is playing mid for Push Gaming, and by his own decree, he is a mage merchant, is how he would describe himself. So not surprised to see things like the Brandon Oriana going away early. First pick for Push is going to be the Vi that's going to red in the jungle. Ari's Response, as well as Lee Sin for Core Gaming. Ari was always going to be quite a priority in this match. Both mid laners are pretty competent Ari players, and Lee Sin is up there for Silent, along with the Pantheon as well too. We'll probably see some Pantheon priority now for the next couple games. And the Ashe hovered and picked for Push. That's going to Spooky Man. Now, I had a good look at his OPGG not too long ago, and he's been spamming Ashe recently. Good win streak on it as well. So we'll be looking to continue that. Ashe Seraphine is, well, a very classic duo we see right now in other regions. And of course, the LCK, common bot lane duo, super oppressive. You've got, a range support as well as the Ashe slows in there. There is the Aatrox. Thought it might be the Aatrox for the Shun. That does mean, though, with the Aatrox gone and the Darius and likely every game, though, it's going to be interesting to see what champ pool he selects from in the next game. Ornn is the ban. Makes sense. Tiger is a really good Ornn player. They do not want to give him that. And he, by his own decree, is a weak side warrior. So probably looking to not give him those easy to pilot champs that can stoke that pressure and just allow the rest of the team to make gold and make progress in the lanes that are not top. Second round bans are going to be Morgana and Milio, likely aimed at the bro ace, playing for support or playing in support for core gaming, and that's what we're waiting for. And we have also got Chef on the broadcast today, our very own admin especial. What do you think,
That's
Chef?
what look, I'm going to be honest. I haven't done enough prep because I was held hostage by my girlfriend playing Blues Tower Defense. So I'm going into this a little bit blind. What are we expecting to see push draft for these last two?
Well, we're still waiting for the top and jungle. I think it could be a lot of there's Scion, so again
okay.
something weak side that can soak up pressure, and then we could see either honestly like maybe a Zyra coming out for Jetman. Sorry for
Red.
I am got
For
my
red.
we're
Yeah.
looking for
It's red.
yeah
I think red.
we're,
Red is.
we're looking for mid
uh,
actually, yeah,
Yeah,
sorry,
we're after mid. I was going to say
yeah.
red's certainly also been a bit of a Rek'Sai merchant in solo queue. I
Yeah.
think Rek'Sai and maybe Briar.
Yeah, I
So
was seeing Rek'Sai and Zyra. Anyway, it's gonna be the Vladimir for Sniffer. Now I actually had written down for his champs. I had Victor, Ari, and Vladimir with 2 exclamation marks. I didn't know if he was gonna pull it out, but he's been very, very winning on that champ recently with a quite a streak going on. So again, a lot of comfort being paired with the Ash for Spooky Man with a similar win streak going on. So they're looking for something to confidently play. And the Sivir is going to be the final pick, going down to Uchiha Itachi in the ADC category.
we playing Mel support? Is that the play?
Yeah, it's going to be Mel support. I would assume.
I see.
I think.
I mean, I'm gonna have to take your word for it. I can't say I've seen a lot of Mel support or like Ari support. Like,
Yeah, I don't have as much player info for core gaming. They don't seem to be giving over as much information.
look, I guess
That
we'll
is
find
what
out.
it. Yes, we will find out.
We'll find out very shortly.
Find out
Wow.
indeed. Let's see. Yeah, already got some well-informed chatters coming through where they think that Mel might not be the best into Seraphine. Gonna be a struggle. Gonna be an Aatrox struggle right now as well too, going into a Seraphine and Ash with a lot of slows obviously. Isn't going to be able to step forward much and land the sweet spot Qs on it. Same with even just a knockup from Vi, as well as the point and click CC and the ult. Gonna be pretty oppressive.
That is, by the way, Mel support. They have all lined up in draft, and that is Mel support.
Yep, it is. How do you think the top lane's gonna go? I think the top lane is gonna be Aatrox favored into a Scion. Normally does pretty well.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that there's a couple of weak side champions at the minute who you can basically just bully and bully and bully, and it doesn't matter. Like, they just soak pressure so well for so long before you actually get to choke them out of the game. So and like Scion is probably at the top of that list.
Yeah,
So
he sure is. I mean, what we see him
like,
picked almost every series in professional
yeah,
matches right now.
well, like I don't think this Atrox is at all concerned by Scion, and like I'd expect him to probably have like a good bit of pressure, but like, does he have threat? He probably shouldn't.
Well, we will see. We will see indeed. And then Lee Sin by obviously Lee Sin will have to get out to a pretty good start if he wants to stay relevant. A bit more technicality needed to pilot him.
They put us in with spectator delay. Oh dear, they
Right.
made the lobby with spectator delay.
Oh yeah, aren't we supposed to? So we don't we can't get any
Uh, I suppose you could do that. I mean, fair enough.
well I asked them to.
Okay,
I
okay.
normally by like I thought we were supposed to, but I can get that
No, no,
changed
no. You
probably.
don't. You don't have to. That's okay. We'll sit here and yap for another 2.5 minutes, and then we'll get in game and see what's happening.
Yeah, I mean, look, we got a couple things I can. I've been asking players and coaches and teams before the matches so far if they've got anything they'd like to say about themselves, anything that they would like to let the audience know about, any exposition that they want about the gameplay we're about to witness. And I have it on a very good word that the entirety of Team Push, whatever gender they are very well endowed. And they will be looking to play like they are.
I'm
For
not
this
sure whether
game.
that gives them an advantage here.
No, do you think it's not? I'm not too sure. I
Look, all I'm going to say is that, you know, I think it's more about your familiarity and mastery than it is,
hmm,
you know, the specific tool or weapon of choice.
that's true. I mean, I got it was an instant response though, and it was from their coach as well too. So I just want to be clear. Well,
Yeah,
there wasn't the players that were bringing this up. It was specifically their coach. So
I
I
don't know.
think the
There's some
confidence is
funny
good at
business going
least.
on over at that in that camp. I gotta say.
Yep. Yep. And then there was also a very specific, and I quote, "Red can beat your dad up." So,
Well,
yeah,
there we go.
watch out on Father's Day because Red might appear and make good on his promise. So, yeah,
I
something to
think
keep an
that
eye out for.
I think that this push team is going to be very interesting to see. Obviously, returning team core, we don't have as much to talk about because we don't know any of these players really. We've never seen them before. But you know, push are some familiar faces. They're a familiar team. Um, and I mean, there was a little bit of drama last season with push here and there. So we'll see. Like they've got kind of the same core four plus, you know, a new jungler. So we'll see whether he can. Kind of give them that last little push across the line and kind of keep them competitive in a. I mean, Div 2's looking pretty angry this season.
Yeah, they are at each other constantly right now in chats and whatnot. They're taking it seriously. So, which is good. That's what we want. We want good, serious matches against two teams that want to win, and we are about to get into Rift right now. Just loading up, head into the game. There we go. We are in. Let me just take away the time controls and a few other things. All right. We are good to go. See, both junglers are top side right now. Not going to go into the other one's jungle, but they're just monitoring their entrances, preventing any funny business. Star is going to get a ward though onto the Raptors of Red. Red is
Vi is
going to
going to get ward in the same direction.
counter ward play.
I think that what we're going to see here is a pretty chill early game. I don't. I think these guys are going to probably spend a little bit of time sussing each other out. I don't know if they've played each other in scrims or anything like that before, but we'll see. We'll see whether there's a little bit more aggression.
Yeah, we definitely have some very secretive scrims going on. Nobody is giving away any information, which is good. Oh, stun onto the bro Ace. Gonna take out a bit of health. Gonna eat a potion. Well, drink a potion, sorry. Yeah, the Aatrox definitely being aggressive early on, trying to push the Scion back. and put him to as slow as a start as possible.
Let's put a ping out for everyone to come and join us.
True. Yeah. First match of the season. Well, not the first match of the season, but the first match on the YouTube of the season. Sniffer is going to take a bit of damage, but he is a Vladimir, so well known for healing back up. Vi is slightly ahead in the first clear, so we'll get to that scuttle first. I think, if I had to guess, Silent's probably going to challenge him on it, though. I doubt he's going to let it go.
Yeah, I don't think you want to let that. Unless he decides that he is going to keep tempo, like, you know, for some other reason, or he wants to be somewhere else on the map. But with bot lane recalling here, like, that scuttle is basically belongs to Lee Sin now.
It is his. But... And they've got the bush ward in the river. So they'll know Vi. Yeah, Vi's just recalling and going to go topside.
Pretty
got
early
more
back
damage.
for the Ashe Seraphine as well. Civ has already collected a plate.
Sure has. Both ADCs choosing to buy Cull.
Civ are opting for the new item. The Doran's bow.
Yeah, Doran. I think it's just Doran's bow. I'm second guessing myself, but I mean, it's a
it
bow,
is.
so
It's Doran's bow. It's Doran's
not
bow.
Doran's crossbow or anything.
No. It's just Doran's bow. I think Riot was describing it as the more aggressive laning option over the usual Doran's blade. So
We'll see how it comes
Seems
out. So
anything
far,
Will's in a lot of trouble here.
yeah, there's gonna have to use another potion. They're still pushing in though.
They are, and it's just because this Sivir is so healthy, she can just keep spamming out wave clear. And Ashe and Seraphine are just don't get to exist at the minute. Like, Spooky Man is in so much trouble right now.
Yeah, just can't step forward. They want to be aggressive, but struggling to find a way to get aggressive.
Top side, Cyan's in real trouble now. Tiger running under tower. Oh, the flash auto, he cancelled the auto under turret.
That's rough. Pretty rough. Scion no boots isn't going to be able to escape the W from the Aatrox, really, so it is going to make it super easy right now for the Shun to put that pressure on Scion.
I think Spooky Man's probably glad that he could catch it back at the same time here. Go reset his health bar and try one more time.
It'll be a Chemtech Drake as the first one.
Not the best Drake. Good one to get out of the way.
Yeah, leaves the more exciting ones open. Although in saying that,
yeah, I was thinking the
we
same
do
thing.
get the fun blast cones. Mega
Well, I
engage and
think
disengage.
also this push team actually doesn't hate Chemtech.
No.
Aatrox going in again on Tiger, and
Yeah,
I might be
uses the world
proven wrong
ender.
here in that
Well,
going to the bot lane. Ashe
Oh.
going in on the Sivir, heal and barrier popped.
yeah, that's a couple thumbs going out, and there's
action
going to be the
everywhere.
first blood as the Ahri does take out the Vladimir, and looks like red is going to go down as well too, and it's a double kill for Ahri. Phenomenal start out of Star, looking to be the star player right now for Core Gaming.
Buki and Amnesia both having to back off here. No way they can stay in the bottom lane with Lee Sin there.
Yeah, it is. They are being pushed back for sure right now, as all lanes of Core Gaming are ahead in CS and pushing in their opponents.
I think this is Pusher just in a an awkward spot now. Like, how do you... Like, what do you do here? Like, Scion has been forced back like maybe 3 times now. He's 2 levels down on Atrox.
Yeah, that Aatrox is very, very, very dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, he's been really aggressive all lane, and he's just not letting Tiger get away with anything.
Silver Spell Shield's doing quite a lot of work right now with Amnesia's spells that are hitting but not actually affecting.
Well, I guess they're such slow spells, they're easy. We get the snare on the Mel, she's low, but Spooky Man just doesn't have any way to get out there. He's in execute range.
Yeah, flash out a Spooky Man. Not too sure if it was needed. Can't really flash the Mel execute.
But I don't think he wants to be anywhere near them.
Yeah, fair. W gonna go wide from the Aatrox. Otherwise, Shen looked like he was gonna.
Something that I think that Core is doing a great job of at the minute is just eking out, you know, little advantages everywhere. You know, and it's starting to add up to a pretty big advantage. We're looking at 3k gold lead for Core Gaming with only 2 kills at 8 minutes into the game, 8.5 minutes. That's a big lead for this point in the game.
It is a big lead. Aatrox is ahead by... Oh, wow. Yep. Oh, well.
Ult for Mel.
Is going to be one dead Mel, though, after all of that. The Ash Arrow does come out. Easy to hit the arrow when the Vi is ulting you and on top of you.
That's certainly very true. The point blank Ash Arrow just about.
Tiger flashes to escape the Q chain of Shen. Yeah, so I was going to say Aatrox is 800 gold ahead by himself. Ari's almost 1k gold ahead.
Yeah, I mean, it's 900 even on the Aatrox. Like, he's cooking. Absolutely cooking. But even the bot lane, you know, like Civ is up 400 gold. Lee Sin's basically even slightly ahead. He's a little bit behind on his CS and his clear, but that's not stopping him. Aatrox going in on the Scion again. Having to ult out.
Gonna have to. Grubs are up and Silent is on it. Doesn't look like he's going to face too much competition for them, as Vi is doing the Gromp. Going to choose to ignore that one. I'm not surprised, as otherwise Aatrox with World Ender up is going to take care of them, and Amnesia is being taken care of by the bot lane duo of Core Gaming.
Seraphine ulti.
That's exactly what I was saying, yep. That's nothing.
We've got Sniffer hunting down this Sivir. The arrow hits. Incredible arrow. And now Sniffer's coming in. He smells another one. And he wants blood. He picks up Mel. And now we're going to see Star ult out. And I think everyone's going to maybe back off. Although Star not letting Sniffer get away with nothing.
Oh. Gonna go into his puddle to avoid the charm. Successfully. It's a good trade for a push. You know, being behind and going 2 for 2 isn't the worst.
I mean, you have to go and make something happen though too, right? Like, push can't just sit there and keep bleeding and bleeding and bleeding. So exactly. I think Aatrox has gone in here on Tiger. I think that Tiger might actually be dead here if he's not
that
careful.
Q's going to be up in about half a second.
No, he has once again managed to just walk out.
Still doesn't have the boots yet, so surprised he actually managed to get that escape there. And we're sitting at 2 items already completed for 4 and no items yet on the table for Team Push.
We've got Red coming back into the bot lane for another gank here. Picks up the Mel. Spell shields, the Vi ultimate. Siv's spell shields are absolutely on fire today, even though she does ultimately go down. A little bit of a misplay there, I think, from the Lee Sin. Kicked out of the Ari charm. Could have been
Both
another kill
ADC is
there
going to
for
go down. It's unfortunate for Vi. Red had the right idea. Was tried to smite the spell shield away on the Sivir, but didn't get the right order of it, unfortunately. And smited after the ult had already landed.
Just, I mean, it's tough out there for push right now. But they are actually closing the gap a little bit, and they did manage to get themselves that first dragon. So they bought some time there.
It's true. I didn't even notice that.
Now dragons are 1-1. Ocean Soul, I think, arguably
Gonna be
stronger dragon to have.
gonna be Fire Soul.
That's what is that what we're getting?
Yeah, Infernal.
It is too.
Ocean Dragon was the second one that was taken.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I think the Ocean Dragon is stronger than the
Oh, okay.
Gem
Oh, sorry.
Mind you, I think Chemtech Soul could have made this game really interesting. You know, we got Vladimir, Atrox,
Both, yeah.
some of those
Good users
go
of
low
it.
and then heal up champs. Yeah. Just having a bit of a peek in the CS department. Atrox is currently 50 CS and change up on Scion here. Tiger's just doing his best at existing right now.
It is rough for that. Yeah, down so much CS. It's just unfortunate. Trojans coming in
Down a lot of
for the
CS,
Aatrox.
down a lot of gold. Red looking for a gank, can't make it happen. I just want to sing the praises here of Core Gaming. You know, they've just been locked in every single time there's something happening on the map, and every time Push try and make something happen, they're there to respond, ready to go.
And they are. Real quick, what time are you at in the game, Chef? Just so I can make sure I'm in line with you.
14 minutes 30.
2 minutes 30, okay.
You're a little bit behind me, are you?
A little bit ahead, actually, right now.
Then that's okay. Let me hit the button that makes me catch up.
Oh, I just went back.
Sure, that works too.
I'm at 15:05.
I'm still kind of 10-15 seconds behind. That's okay. I can just watch on yours.
Yeah. Aatrox still pushing in. Feels like he doesn't even need that much damage with Shoujin's coming in first.
I mean,
Opting for the hell.
Shojin is a lot of damage though, like, stacks up quick.
Does. We've got our ADCs and supports rotated to the mid lane now. And it's same stuff happening though, as they are going to be continued to be pushed in by... Every time I have to think before I say it. Uchiha Itachi and the bro Ace.
It's a hell of a mouthful, isn't it? To
It is,
get out
yeah.
quickly and off the top of
And
your head.
I've not casted before, so them before. Star is putting more pressure onto Sniffer. Is gonna heal most of it back pretty quickly.
Sitting here whether Atrox can maybe set himself up for a kill here. Tiger's low. He's got no real amount of mana here either. For some poke on the bot lane too.
Yep. Vi onto... It's going to engage onto the Ace. And it's just going to get chunked by the Sivir and have to retreat. World Ender is going to get the flash out of Tiger. Flash back from Shun to try to get him. Is going to get him in the end. And does manage to heal just enough
Takes
from
the
the World
last
Ender
turret
to
shot.
get that last turret shot out. That was a close one. That's going to be the first solo kill in the top lane though. Even after 17 minutes of being pushed in. Tiger did manage to avoid it that time. He is going to lose his turret though. Vi is going to ult onto the Shun and take him out in the end.
It's a nice big shutdown for Vi too.
It is indeed.
555 gold, 25 gold. I can't do maths at the minute.
Triforce is completed now.
Vi looking for a plate as well.
Bit more gold.
What's that? 2 plates there, maybe.
Red is.
Meanwhile,
Yeah. Silent is going to take the dragon.
They kind of just have opted here just to give, but oh my god, Star goes in.
Almost 0. Well, 100 to 0s.
That's crazy.
Seraphine.
So much damage for basically nothing, and I mean, Core, they're being restrained. I mean, how many Aries do you know who just ult out after putting someone on 15 HP?
Silent's going to go deep and is probably going to pay for it. He does in the end. Herald is going to get knocked, but doesn't take the tower out, and that is going to result in Ace going down as well.
I say they're playing really restrained, and then they just dive to the fucking inhib turret and immediately get bit. It's crazy.
Yeah, Silent just goes right in and gets silenced instead.
I mean, he's Lee Sin, he has to.
Does have to
It's
go
the
in,
law.
yeah.
It's the law.
Flip
So
could not
can be done
mitigate
about
enough
that?
damage.
Oh my god, Sniffer taking so much damage here. Calm hit him before he could get into his pool, but it doesn't matter. Oh my god. Vladimir things.
Yep, that is Vladimir things.
Tiger's in real trouble here now too. He's got no turret.
And is it going to be Vladimir things again?
No, it's not Vladimir things again.
No, it's
Red's
not
up the
Vladimir
top
things
here.
again.
Goes in on the Atrox.
Oh,
Good
he got
counter
knocked
pick.
up before he could get the Qs. And couldn't proc the heal from World Ender, unfortunately.
Did a really good job chaining CC there and just not letting him exist. You will not be playing League of Legends today, Atrox.
Another 25 seconds. Silent's
Silent.
gonna go in
He
again.
wants to. He's thinking about it. Tiger's up the top, just trying to soak a little bit of gold. Trying desperately to catch up. He's now 1,700 gold behind.
A 2k gold lead for Core Gaming. As Star is going to go back in. Another charm onto Amnesia is going to almost get her down. Does have to retreat in the end. Q's going to go wide for Silent. And again, the Sivir is just going to keep getting more dangerous as the game does go.
Yeah, I mean, 3 item Sivir. What's the win con? 300 CS on Sivir, and you just win the game. So
Something like that.
getting there slowly but surely.
Yeah, and it's not like Mel falls off ever either.
Well, that's certainly true. Although I suppose you know there's a lot of utility on the side of push too. So we'll see whether Seraphine and Ash can control a lot of the map as it gets a little bit later.
E over the wall to get onto Tiger. He's gonna retreat. Vi's in the area. Gonna have to respect Red as 5-1-1 does have an individual lead over Silent. Doing pretty well overall.
Yeah, Red has a pretty solid lead here. Looking, what's that? 1,400 gold up at the minute over
Yeah.
Silent.
60% kill participation.
I mean, you kind of just wish that gold was a little bit more funneled onto, one of your carries onto the Vlad maybe. And yeah, kind of 200-ish gold lead for the Vlad here, which is basically nothing. It's just a question of who went to the shop last, really.
Yeah. Aatrox out of the bush onto Tiger. Lee Sin's here, gonna connect. Flash is meaningless in the end. And I think Tiger is gonna go down eventually. Yeah.
Maybe, maybe not. Vault
Never
Breaker
mind.
comes in.
Vault Breaker does come in. Again though, this Aatrox
Tried
is
so
full
hard.
health right now. Shun has lost nothing. And Lee Sin manages to escape with just the sliver of HP remaining.
Just a sliver indeed, and I mean, with the jungler and the top laner down, Core are going to be looking to take Baron now, and honestly, it's looking pretty uncontested.
It is pretty
And at the
uncontested.
same time, no less, they're pinging the Vlad on bot lane. I think they might be sending Aatrox straight down there to catch it.
Yeah, who can out heal who? When we get to that,
I don't know. I think that one might be Vlad.
I think it would as well.
But, I mean, Sniffer's just going to look to get this plate here and probably back off. No need for him to stay and fight.
Infernal Drake is up as well. Would be soul point for Core Gaming if they did manage to get that one. See the pings coming out. Both teams are looking for it. Lee Sin has noted his smite is 15 seconds away.
And this is I don't see how Push can contest this really. Like 5-man Baron buff sitting on the dragon, you just have to give this.
Yeah.
And just be grateful that you got that first dragon early and it buys you another dragon kind of thing.
Gonna get the recalls coming through. I imagine it's gonna be second item for the Aatrox. Yep. I got double Sundered Sky for the top jungle in Core Gaming. Gonna be healing even more when that procs, especially when World Ender is up.
And the arrow just misses. Ari reads it and says, "Okay, I know what that means. I'm out of here. There's more people on their way."
Pushing the
Starting to.
inner mid turret. Trying to make their way into the base.
I mean, for some reason, Sion is pinned to the bottom tower, but they don't need him. Push Gaming. Oh my goodness. 3 for 0, but Aatrox is here now, and he's ready to clean up.
Is he gonna end the world for Push? Not likely, I don't think. Can't
Possibly
quite get
not.
on top of them.
4-man from Push, and of course, Sniffer, basically full health. I mean, he's Vlad.
There's the re-engage. Gonna probably
Just
take him
Sivir
out.
left.
Smite's gonna slow them down. Yeah, Q's gonna get
Down there it
onto.
is.
There we go.
I have to say, I don't think Core knew there was that much damage there from those 3 members of Push, or 4 members.
It was
They
good.
looked- They looked so comfortable and so confident sitting there on that tower, and then just,
Yeah.
trigger pull, dead.
Aatrox and Sivir just stayed a little bit too long. Too confident in what they could do.
Looking for this Scuttle Crab.
Fortunate there's no real objectives up though, to take advantage of during these death timers.
Whoa. Scuttle Crab is a real
Scuttle
objective.
Crab,
okay?
well, yeah, of course. I mean, it is a real objective. Anything is
most real
technically an objective.
You ask any jungler, Scuttle Crab is a real objective, right?
Yep.
Can't be slandering my little crustacean boy like that.
Is it a crustacean? Oh, crustaceans lived in the ocean. I mean, it's a river, but it goes on land as well.
What
so.
is he? Is he an isopod or something?
Yeah, isopod makes more sense.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Got like antennas and stuff. Breathes air, I think.
Yeah, well, breathing air is probably the disqualifying point there.
All quiet now on the rift, as we are going to be posturing up for a Baron and Infernal Dragon appearing at pretty similar times, only 20 seconds difference. Core Gaming, they're gonna want that dragon. Would be Infernal Soul for them to get that.
I think it'll be interesting here whether push. Cause so what's our timer on dragon here? It's gotta be still a
1
minute or
minute and
so off.
15 seconds.
There you go. With
Sion is
Things
he's
that-
finally got enough health that he can kind of, you know, sit with Aatrox and walk away without feeling like he might die.
Yeah, I mean, he just keeps eating damage, really, doesn't he?
Does. Ace is gonna go down up to the Vi-ult. Encore from Seraphine's gonna be phenomenal. Aatrox is coming into the World Ender, but he's isolated by himself. He's gonna also go down.
A little bit of a late TP there from Sion, but he's here with his team now, and they've decided that they're gonna do as their name says and push.
They
Take
are
themselves a mid
pushing
lane turret.
indeed.
And they're gonna look to go and set up for Dragon.
Yep, 20 seconds on Dragon. Everybody will be up, besides Silent.
See there's whether someone will go bottom here and just clean this wave up and get Prio on bot lane as well, and themselves in a good spot. There is a ward out the back of the Dragon Pit. Push know about it.
Is going to be Dragon
Anyone
going
who
over
could
to them.
TP there is Ari, and she's already there. But we're electing to just give the Dragon up here. There's no need for them to contest. They're on Soul Point. Push is still one Dragon off of Soul Point.
Push have now got the gold lead, sitting at 2k ahead.
They do have the gold lead, but Core are looking to get this Baron straight away, right off spawn.
And
Ari did walk over that scrying orb though. I know, I tell a lie, that was Ari's own scrying orb.
I think they have this. I don't think Fire's going to be there in time.
No, Arrow
Arrow for vision.
just going wide. The Mel just soloing the Ashe.
The Victor soloing the Ari pretty much. Gonna be a double
I
kill
mean,
over
this
to
is-
Sniffer.
This is what you said about Sniffer
I mean,
on
the
Vlad.
Vladimir,
This
yeah.
might be the
That's Vladimir is-
last game of Vlad that Sniffer plays for the whole season. Unlucky
Yeah.
that he picks it first game,
They-
gets
they-
it streamed.
I should have put it on camera because I actually promise I have 2 exclamation marks put next to us, next to Vladimir and Sniffer, because I thought he might pull this out.
I mean, it's a good pick. He's driving it well. He's in a good spot. He's got. I mean, he's at nearly 280 CS at the minute, so a little bit off that 10 a minute, but still doing quite well.
Highest CS value currently present.
Siva closing in on that 300 CS, so it'll just be a question of whether she can live long enough to do damage now.
Yes, has been
3
struggling
items.
to do that so far.
Finally, some grievous wounds on the Siva too. I notice. She obviously had it for a little bit now, but of course is going to make Sniffer's job a little bit harder. Amnesia getting caught out
Does
completely by herself.
Yep, just fully alone right now. Has otherwise played a phenomenal game though.
I mean, yeah,
Really good
she's
ult.
had some great ults.
What can this Vladimir do? A lot of damage is what the Vladimir
A lot
can
of
do, and it is
damage,
going
that's
to
what
result in
Vladimir
Red
can do.
taking down the Lee Sin. Ult onto Ace is going to pretty much take them to 0, but not quite. Juna's going to go down after a couple procs to that World Ender, Thundered Sky, and in the end, they do clean up the Mel as well.
They're having
Again.
a lot of trouble getting
Yeah.
through this Vi and getting through this Vlad as well.
It's
I
a
just
phenomenal setup by Sniffer to enable Vi to come in the end and clean up the CC chain. Oh, look at that. Powered
Star in
auto
trouble.
attack.
Good Zhonya's though. Is it enough? Yes, it is.
Oh, it
We're
does
a little bit
actually
greedy.
have to make Red use the GA on that one.
That Vlad damage is so disgusting.
It's absolutely disgusting. I mean, he's
I
got.
think at this point in the game, it's all on like Sniffer's shoulders. You know, if this guy can walk into the back line and one shot the carries, then that's it. What can you do?
He's got the hat. He's got the stopwatch. He's got the rift maker. He's got the backpack, and he's got the book. And he's dripped out of mid lane and looking for more.
I just can only extend my sympathies to Sniffer. I hope you enjoyed your one Vlad game for the season, buddy. This is it. No more. This is.
It's unfortunate because we're streaming them at the 4 p.m. time, so people are actually gonna be watching this as opposed to 7 p.m. when they might be all playing and not notice the fact that Sniffer is actually crazy good on Vlad.
This is very true indeed. Yep. Kindly volunteered to go on stream when everyone else would be waiting for their game.
Inadvertently. Gonna go back in again. So we are setting up for the next Infernal Dragon. Coming up in 30 seconds. And yes, this is the first game. Yeah.
It is indeed the
For
first
those in chat that are wondering.
Envy says he is Vlad. Write that down.
Yeah. I think Envy said don't ban Vlad. That's what I saw.
Oh, it's a Google Translate, so I can't tell you the accuracy.
Probably going to be a
just
dragon
not
giving
able
up.
to contest this dragon.
Yeah. I mean, Ash is just recalling.
Don't know that pushing mid lane is necessarily the play here. I mean, push might just catch this Ahri here or the Mel and
They're going to collapse.
It's like...
Yeah, Ultin from Tiger is going to just knock up everyone, and Red comes back in, Q's goes wide. Silent is running away in the wrong direction, and Aatrox cannot do it all alone. He's actually getting pretty close to doing it all alone. Oh, another Q connects. And Red is trying the best to CC, but the W is going to connect and take him down, and Aatrox is still ending the world. Push's world crumbles.
He finally gets it. He's been waiting all game for that fight, and he gets it when it matters most.
He gets the moment indeed, and that's gonna be a quick, rapid, and decisive end to game one. Just a little bit of Aatrox magic, and the game is won by Core Gaming. They only end up with a 500 gold lead in the end, down 8 kills. But yeah, that's the first game of Div 2, and I mean, what a banger game though. At least phenomenal game.
Div 2 always, you know, Div 2 will give you an exciting game. That's one thing guaranteed.
Yeah, that was most definitely an exciting game though. I mean, even looking at the damage charts over here, I mean, yeah, that Vladimir damage is still crazy though, overall. No doubt about it.
I mean, I think that's just that whole only got one kind of real win con there built up on the side of push. You know, I don't think anyone else really was strong enough to kind of take the game into their hands and carry it. It was really on the shoulders of Sniffer.
Almost did it though.
Gaming, you know. Pardon?
Almost did it in the end.
I mean, he did nearly do it, but you know, Core Gaming had a couple of options there to kind of go with, and that's all they really needed.
It is indeed. All right, let's get back into draft as we look ahead to game 2. Let's pull up the game 2 draft.
I think we might have the first round waiting room going on here. We're at 60 people now in chat, which is, you know, not bad numbers for OBL games.
Not bad numbers at all. Take it.
Mate,
great to see everybody in here.
Envy, I'm not getting offline, buddy. That Rust wipe died Friday night. Born and died Friday night, mate.
Um,
Just get you over here. I'm just trying to get my thing set up. I need to get some of those cool streamer people plugins where I can put the chat over my spectator so I can read it and still have you up on the other screen.
that's fair enough. I've got my one big widescreen monitor, and then I've actually just
Yeah.
got a laptop mount to the left that I have
I've
it's
got
have the
two
screen.
monitors, don't you worry, but I'm like I need a third.
Yeah, oh yeah, when take a look at the view behind me, this is the last you guys are gonna get to see this view because I'm moving apartments next week. So
Very exciting.
I want to get another it is my living room and kitchen, yes, Owen. That's kind of what it is. It's
I
not
mean, are
gonna
you
look
moving into
yeah.
are you
Well,
moving into something a little bit bigger, or are we still going to get a kitchen stream?
not going to be a kitchen stream because I have got permission to take over the spare room in a new apartment from my
Oh
wife.
hell yeah!
So yeah, I'll actually have my own room and stuff. But
I
it's
mean,
the apartment's in the same building and it's the same layout pretty much, except now I get to own it, which is the cool part.
that's exciting. I mean, maybe we could do like one Jacob Kitchen cooking stream though, right?
Oh,
Like
cooking
just
stream's
one
crazy. I
ODL
can't cook.
Jacob cooking stream.
Anyway, chef, can you invite me back into the lobby? I
Yes, I
ended up
can
getting kicked out.
indeed.
Someone did not knock on my door. No one's knocking on my door.
Baking stream next. Yeah, next time we have Jacob live, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get him a packet mix of like chocolate brownies or something, and we'll
Mm.
bake that.
Yeah, I'll actually secretly have some store-bought ones though, just in the cupboard that no one can
No,
see.
no, you don't.
I'll
Come
pull
on,
them
they're already
out.
packet mix. It's like 3 ingredients. Put some
Okay,
like
I'm not lying.
milk or water or whatever in, and
I've never baked anything before.
okay,
Ever.
we'll go one step easier. You know those rolls of cookie dough you can get from the supermarket? All you got to do
Yeah,
is chop it
yeah,
up
I
and
know those
throw it
things.
on the baking paper.
I actually thought, and maybe this is because I grew up with a lot of in the Middle East and an American compound, so I had a lot of American influence. But as far I always thought cookie dough was just for eating. Like that is, I never thought about the fact that you could actually bake with it. I've never seen anyone
Sorry.
do that.
So
The
where do you
cookie
think
dough.
cookies come from?
No, yeah, but I thought you make it specifically, like the same way you make cake dough and then cook it. Like I didn't
I
realize it
mean,
was like prepackaged in a way that you could just put in the oven and cook.
right. I see. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that is in fact how it is. Have you seen the You get a pre-made. I mean, happily, Obio would happily accept a sponsorship from White Wings. They do a thing called cake in a cup. It's like a tiny little sachet of cake mix that you put in a cup, and then you like put some water in and microwave it, and it makes a cake in
Oh,
a
right.
mug. It's actually really good. It
Fair
sounds a
enough.
little bit ill, but it's fantastic.
I actually hate cake. I don't like it. At my birthdays when I was a kid, I got cinnamon rolls instead. I
I
don't like
mean,
cake.
buddy, you got to get on those Freddo Frog ice cream cakes from the supermarket. That's where it's at. They're so
Wonder
good.
if-
No, I'm serious.
Anyway, yeah, we are gonna get Darius banned again by Team Push. That is going to be Shun's top 2 champions removed from the game now, which will be good for Team Push, considering the fact that he kind of solo won that last fight and got them the win. So, putting a couple of dampeners on him was going to serve them well. And that's the Zyra ban onto red by Core.
Yes, I
Malzahar.
guess. I wonder how Push will draft here. Whether they'll look to. I mean, like the Push team on paper has one player who is very decidedly higher ranked than all of the others, which is their jungler Red. Will they draft in such a way that they can play for him, or will they, go down a different avenue and see whether that someone else can be the carry?
Twisted Fate coming out for Star. Most played champ he's got so far, well, on his listed account, which is pretty good for him. He'll be feeling very comfortable. And Owen, you're wrong. Red can still pick Rek'Sai, and Rek'Sai is not banned, so his champ pool is not deleted. Gonna go with
No,
Xin Zhao though
that
instead.
was Tiger who's talking about, I think, no?
Oh man, I'm blind. My bad.
No, this is just classic Owen flaming Tiger. You can just ignore him.
Well, Tiger's weak side warrior, obviously. I mean, he kind of was like took the Sion and didn't get too far behind. Some good ultimate engages as well too. A lot of charge Q knockups coming through, so wasn't too bad. Farmer gonna get picked up by Amnesia. Does love
I
a
know
lot
that.
of enchanters.
Yeah, I know Div 2 like them, but like, God, they're boring to watch. I like engaged supports. Give me
Well,
Nautilus, give me Alistair, give me Thresh, give
yeah,
me something exciting.
not to spoil our next game, our next match, but I have got my notes for that one as well, and we have got a lot of engaged supports being picked by the
Whoa,
supports in that game.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you tell me that I might have to stick around for a second game?
I mean, there is going to be a second game because this is the OBL's first double match stream. We are bringing not one, but two matches to everybody tonight.
What are we
So
gonna
yeah,
do in between? Man, I hope Push win this game because
exactly. I'm
otherwise,
hoping for a game 3. Otherwise, I'm going to try to organize an in-house game
oh yeah,
and
I
cast
mean,
that in the
there's
meantime or something.
plenty of in-houses in the Discord. Let's see how many of them are
Yeah,
game enough to play
yeah,
an in-house before their competitive game tonight.
yeah. And Soltex, you'll see me on the Rift when I can find 4 other bronzes to form a team with me. And we can call ourselves
No.
the Bronze Bums.
You become the like high value, low point cost player, like the Bro Ace, right? The Bro
Mm,
Ace on the OBL spreadsheet is 200 points because he's
yeah,
rated, I think, maybe like bronze 1.
yeah.
Uh,
Fair enough. Well, it's also because I'm trying to get better at learning all the different champs in the game and abilities. So I'm just spamming stuff I don't know right now and just losing on them. But yeah, I don't know
that's
that
right. I'll come
sandbagging or
play
not.
Blitzcrank mid with you.
I'm down.
You ask Dio how Blitzcrank mid went last night.
I
Or
think
Connor.
I've lost 7 games straight of Ambassador Jungle. It's not since I started trying to learn that champ. It's not good. But
Goodness
yeah,
me.
we are getting Dr. Mundo for Tiger. So, there you go.
I mean,
Owen,
unless Red decides he wants it. It's a
I
flexible
didn't.
pick.
It is a flexible pick, but I saw it on commonly played for Tiger. I did not see it on commonly played for Red. So my
I
intuition
mean,
is going to.
Red is a pretty decent player. I think he could pull an owner and just first time Mundo in a competitive game. Like
Yeah, but
Mundo's
see, the
not the
issue is
most
that
complex.
his teammates aren't Faker, Guma, and Curia to
This is
tell him how
true.
to
This is
play.
the
So
this is the carrier line. Okay,
he's going to
buddy.
be
So
getting advised how to play it by Sniffer, Spooky Man, and Amnesia and Tiger. So I don't know. Similar levels, but maybe not. Maybe not 100% quite right. Quite there.
yeah, probably not quite at the level of T1. Close.
No,
Got a Lucian Brawl
there's
bot lane.
a bit of Brawn. That's not an enchanter. That's got a bit of
That's.
character
I
to it.
mean, it's something. He's not engaged, but he is.
Well,
He's not an
Glacial
enchanter.
Fisher is kind of engaged. I mean,
Ah,
he's putting forward a fissure in the ground, knocking everybody up.
okay.
Normally, you kind of engage on top of that, I feel like. And we're going to get set as the last pick for the Shun. So still, playing these sort of real fightery top lane champs into the weak side tanky damage sponges that Tiger's pulling out.
I've got
And
admins
then the
asking me
Fari.
questions at the same time. Ooh, Nefiri.
That'll be being played
That'll be
by,
mid lane.
yes, by
Yeah, so
Star.
Nefiri mid, bit of sniffer. I've seen
Sniffer, sorry.
some of the other Div 2 mid laners. I'm not going to do any scouting for anyone. Do your own scouting. But I have seen other Div 2 mid laners playing a little bit of Neferi mid as well, so clearly something that either players or coaches or everyone together think is worth learning at the minute.
This game we'll see whether or not Neferi is worth learning or not. If it goes anything like Sniffer's Vladimir did, though, probably worth learning then. The Vladimir game was pretty good.
I mean, I think Neferi is very, very strong right now. The only thing that's maybe a concern here on the side of push is that they don't have a lot of magic damage. Like, it's a lot of physical damage. So, you know, is that going to bite them?
At the same time, I mean, who on core gaming is really gonna build crazy magic resist besides maybe Set with like a Spirit Visage or something?
It's not so much about whether they're building magic resist or not. It's just that, like, if you're sitting on Pantheon and you build Death's Dance, you're getting value out of that against, like, full value out of that against everyone rather than only some.
Right. I don't know how Death Dance works, so
Oh, well, it's an armor item. So
okay.
my point is that the armor means something against all of the damage output, just about.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, okay, you know, I get what you mean. Sorry, I just blanked. Yeah, of course, that's what you were saying. Yeah, I didn't look
Yeah.
at it in the other way. I was only looking at it as
I
push
was not talking
damaging.
about the passive effect. That's not relevant in this.
Yeah, I couldn't quite. No one's breaking into my apartment, Crunky. Yeah. You wouldn't believe it, but I actually got like a turret placed in my hallway. Full out 4-star turret. Yeah.
In your hallway. Do you have that
So,
in the your new apartment in the same building? I imagine
yeah.
it's a different hallway.
This is a different hallway, yeah.
Does it also have a turret, or have you got to move that yourself? Or
Yeah, I'm just gonna move it. Yeah.
okay, yeah, sure, as you do.
Yeah.
Buddy's out here playing Rust in the middle of, I'm just gonna say, a city in the middle of Melbourne.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just don't want to get wiped, all right? I don't want my apartment to be wiped. That's all.
All right. Yeah. Look, I'm a thing is set up.
Yeah, although Grunky Fiddlesticks might be charging his ult outside my apartment, but I'm actually surrounded by you guys. The only part you can't see is that I've got floor to ceiling glass on the other two corners of this room. So I think I should be okay. I would see Fiddlesticks if he was channeling an ult outside my window. The other wall's a bedroom and the kitchen is another apartment behind it.
I think Grunky might have been saying that was your defense mechanism. You've got a fiddle just there challenging.
Ah, true. Yeah. Just casual. A figgy. Is it a figgy or a fidgy?
Effigy.
It's a effigy.
Effigy.
Thought it should be like a g. Maybe not.
No, it's a G like in giraffe. And
But on what accord do you have that?
you know,
like, is that from Riot Games themselves? Or is that just supposedly correct English?
No, that's correct English. Effigy is like a word. It's like, you know, like a little totem, like a handheld statue, like those little small ancient statues and stuff. They're effigies.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just like a made up word.
No, it is a real world. You'd be surprised, but Riot generally avoids inventing words.
It's good on them. That's fair enough. I like that. I respect that. Okay. How do you think the top lane's going to go this time? Chef, think we're going to get a repeat of last game?
Look, I think Set is going to be looking to punch Mundo in the head. And I don't know that Mundo's going to be quite as effective at punching Set back.
Yeah. Probably
the saving
Cleaver
grace
in
is,
there.
of course, he's got Cleaver. You know,
Yeah.
he can just hurl some cleavers, keep his distance. He can potentially even farm with some cleavers there, but I mean, we'll see. The one thing that I will say was proven true to last game is that Shun seems to be pretty confident being very aggressive in lane. Tiger struggled to match that. It might have been a little bit of a champion diff too, though. So we'll see whether maybe he is better equipped to match that aggression this time around.
Yeah, Shun did play a crazy aggressive game. Sure.
I mean, he didn't really let Tiger exist for probably the first 12 minutes of the game.
You could say he was caged. Caged Tiger.
Indeed. He was caged.
In the top lane zoo. An exhibition for core gaming. The first 15 minutes.
Truly. When does Chef play on a team? I'm so slow at reading chat. When does Chef play on a team?
I didn't
Whenever
see that
I'm not
either. It
playing.
was...
I'm sorry, it's not happening.
I mean, you can join
I
my
barely
team.
have enough time as it is. There's no shot.
Yeah.
There's just zero chance. I have to like negotiate the time it takes to go to a meeting once a fortnight, let alone trying to play on a team.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that if everybody joins teams and there's no one to, you know, stream,
Exactly.
do admin, do anything else. Anyway,
Yeah,
we
who do you think's
are
going to be answering tickets?
are getting into game here. Well, I got your answer for you, and it is you know who's going to be doing it? It's going to be the corporate Mundo. That's who's going to be doing
Of course, Corporate Mundo.
it. He's on here somewhere.
I mean, that's
Here
our
he
resident
is.
top laner
That's
in the admin team.
that's our entire admin team right there.
Yeah, well, no,
And
that's
his-
our
and his
resident
little motor vehicle.
Penguin Domo. That's who it is. Penguin Domo is in the admin team cosplaying as Corporate Mundo. That's what's going on. Moving up. We're going to get some damage out. We might just do a little time sync if you like here too, Jacob.
Yeah. So let me bring up my controls and I'll. So what time are you at?
I mean, I can be as far forward as a minute 31, 33.
Well, if you just want to pause and then I'll tell you when I'm caught up to you.
That's right. I can just look at your stream and I'll just match it.
Okay, I'm at like a minute now.
Yeah, that's okay.
Amnesia feeling great on the karma. Very good at it. Most played champ that I can see. I had it written down that it would likely be permabanned, but they have let it through. So not surprised that one was scooped up very quickly. Shun,
You're set.
aggressive as always.
Told you, looking to punch Mundo in the head. I think, yeah, it's going to be tricky, you know. I think Tiger really needs to be looking to get some of these trades back if he can. He can't just let Shun bully him again.
Nice to see
He needs to-
pushing the bot lane in this game.
He
So
needs
far.
to just look to be stacking up his grasp and trying to just farm grasp procs, really.
Yeah, ideally.
Trade around grasp.
He's business and he's getting the money up and getting the health up.
Sniffer pushed up, but not looking like he's got quite as much control in the lane as he might like to have.
It's gonna get stung by the gold card. Bit of damage coming out.
Quite a lot of damage coming out.
And they are
Similar story in the bot lane here.
Ace and Itachi pushing up, but in the end they are gonna get traded on.
Oh, Lucian looking to get that Brawn passive procced.
Junglers will get a scuttle crab each by the looks of things. They are opposite pathing.
Tell you what I need to do is turn my name tags back on in game.
Storm jumping
Lucian
onto
looking to
it,
get a first
pops the
blood here
shield.
potentially. Not quite enough.
Not quite. Both junglers got that scuttle crab, and there's the spell immune from the Mundo. Haymaker looked like it was gonna hit.
Armor flash forward, gets the chains.
And
And
that's
Red
gonna
gets first
be
blood through the through the brawl.
Yeah.
Flash over the wall there. He wants absolutely none of it. He says, sorry, Amnesia, you're on your own, buddy.
And looks like Tiger might be in
might die.
danger.
Okay.
Yeah. Sniffer is
In the bot
down in the lane as well too, going on to start. Gonna get them in the end. That Twisted Fate can't quite twist the fate to be in his favor that time.
I think Push are probably fine with this. 3 for 2 is not bad. A little bit of a gold lead. Mundo
Yeah.
doesn't miss out on a whole lot of XP here or anything like that, so it's probably fine.
Yeah, and none of their bot lane died actually. It was just their Xin Zhao.
I mean, it's like I manifest these with my thoughts. I was gonna say something that Core Gaming did really well last night. Last game was, kind of win lane just across the map, and they was looking like they were doing the same, and then Push said, "Nope, sorry, bot lane's ours."
Oh, Amnesia's on her karma, so
I mean,
Just too
Lucian
comfortable.
Brawl is a strong lane, and it should be pretty comfortable here, even if Amnesia is comfortable on her pick.
I mean, when asked to describe their playstyle, I was told that they are an enchanter enjoyer.
Fair enough.
Proving that one. Hextech Drake is up and available.
Interesting. No one's particularly excited about it. Bit of training going on.
Yeah, Pantheon's recalling. I mean, no camps up, so Silent might be looking to path somewhere close to it now.
I mean, he's got Prio in bot lane, but it's still a little bit awkward. Doesn't know where the Xin Zhao is exactly, and Sniffer has Prio in mid, so it's risky to walk in where he is.
Looking like they're convening, potentially onto him. As the bot lane are just once again just going at it. Not slowing down at all.
If there's one thing that the bot lane is
Xin Zhao's down there now.
Guys,
He's looking to turn that wind into lightning onto Ace. Door up, but is going to go down in the end. Silent is in
He
town.
flash forward. Trades 1 for 1. Not sure that the ADC for Braum was necessarily worth there.
No. Probably not a favorable trade for Push.
He possibly just decided he was dying either way and was going down with a kill.
Yeah. It is going to be Dragon for a Push as well. Another early Dragon for them. Second game in a row. And Tiger, he's just, despite the 0-1-0, I think he's doing a little bit better so far this game. Ult on to Star. And the Twisted Fate escape is not gonna be able to.
Oh,
Not quite. It was onto the Nefari, that last tower shot. I thought it was also onto Red as
I
well.
think it was on Xin Zhao. It might have been the ulti that blocked it or something like that.
I did not think that. I just assumed it was onto Sniffer because Red got out.
Oh no, it might have been on Sniffer. That might have been my bad.
Ult out of Itachi. Playful Fisher
Shadow-
misses
oh, my
both.
Goodness. I just walk out. It's fine. See you later. I mean, flash heal. But all in all, not bad. Set going in on the Mundo here.
Yep. Tiger is gonna once
There it
again
is.
go down. Triple longsword set. Wants that attack damage.
I mean, it's working out for him. It's
It is.
We might get the Lucian passive here onto Amnesia. She's low. Not enough yet.
Barrier and
There
is
it
gonna
is.
go down. Sniffer's in the area though. He's sniffing something out. He's gonna go back though.
Yeah, I don't know that he wants any of that. That Lucian Braum is absolutely lethal. Like you just get stunned up so fast. Honestly,
Gonna get that
even
hit onto the
Amnesia
tower.
staying here is a bit spooky.
Pantheon is gonna get the grubs. It's going to take that objective away. And Zhao is not going to be in the area.
First full item now completed for Sniffer.
Yeah.
He has
Is
the
it
new hotness for
Voltaic?
lethality champions.
Voltaic something. Voltaic
Yeah, Voltaic
Cyclosword.
Cyclosword. Yeah.
Cyclo or Cyclo? I thought it was Cyclo.
I would have called it Cyclosword, but
I might be really bad at pronouncing things so far. What I've
I
learned.
mean, I just say it with confidence, and then it's right. That's my strategy.
I think I've just been calling every ability Q unless I actually know what it is, just to sound smart.
I mean, fair enough, I suppose.
Like, I feel like it's right a good amount of the time because it's probably normally the most commonly used ability. As Silent and Red are gonna go at it in the Krugs. Gonna result in a flash out from Red. Does not want any of that.
A little bit greedy there by Red, but now bot lane's overextended, completely unsupported.
Yeah.
One goes down. Will we
Amnesia
see the...
is gonna flash out.
Red kind of baited his bot lane there a little bit. That's a bit rough for Spooky Man. He is just... I mean, they're just ignoring Amnesia and murdering this poor Jin. Lucian has to be pretty close to his first item, if not there already. It surely is there. She's at 4.5k gold. Yep, there you go. There comes Essence Reaver. Full item on Pantheon, full item on Lucian. You'd have to think that they're gonna want to look to leverage that pretty shortly.
Yeah, so far Lucian 3 1-on-1. Definitely making a difference right now. Chia Itachi. Practice saying that a couple more times. Infernal Drake's going to be up in just a few seconds, so we're not going to get the same soul as last time at least. Bit of variance.
Well, variety is the spice of life after all.
It is, along with salt and other staples.
I think is salt really a spice?
Yeah, as
Now
far as
might
I'm
not be the time for
concerned,
this argument. Jinx goes
It
in
is
and
not.
Amnesia just goes straight down.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jinx. Star.
yeah, that is one dead karma. I mean, 4 members and point and click stun from Silent is gonna make that a quick and easy process as
Well,
they look toward getting the second dragon, their first one of the game.
We're also all just sitting on full items here. Spooky Man just a little bit further behind. Oh, and we've got a DC and a pause.
All right. Do I need to hide the stream?
Yeah, go on, we'll transition off. I mean, we're at a 3-minute delay anyway, but you better.
Yep.
Yeah,
All
so...
right.
Oh, he's back.
Wait
So
for
this
the.
might be only a short pause.
That's all right. Either way, and thank you, chat, for letting me know that I have my titles. I forgot to put the titles around. Keep an eye on it in case I do that one again. Yeah, they're good now.
I think Yeah, Spooky is in a tough spot here. You know, he is
Back.
sitting on just components. Am I back in? By the way, I just sync back up with you.
Yeah, those just components aren't quite doing enough. Is almost goes down to 0 as we get that spectator bug. Got to get
Indeed,
through
we
that
do.
one.
But that hopefully means that the game has been kind enough to sync us up.
That would be good. I would like that.
Yep, we look about synced. Looks good to me.
And Zinzao is going to be facing off against Ace and Itachi. Predators are
Spooky man,
cool
also
onto
can
Ace.
just keep red nice and safe.
Yeah.
Bit of shame
Fortunately.
having to use it defensively.
No, was not the closing act Jin was looking for. Show
Nice.
goes on.
Indeed it does.
Clifford's having a good time in the mid lane though. As Karma joins him. Pantheon
He
joins
is,
in. It's
but
gonna
that Pantheon looking for blood.
got that Sundered Sky, and yeah, he wants some canine blood specifically.
Wish we had Glizzy Neferi this game and we could make some hot dog puns, but
True.
here we are, stuck with just a regular dog instead.
But think about it. I don't think Pantheon has probably ever had hot dogs in his life. Star is back under pressure again as Amnesia does layer the chain onto him. Meanwhile, Jin goes down with the lack of support in the bot lane. Red and Silent are onto each other. Got smites coming out from both ends as we're getting a TP in from Set, looking to make a difference in the fight. Nipper's going to get away from the stun.
Oh,
And-
Tiger's just TP'd into the middle of everyone. He is toasted.
Going to take a lot more healing juice to get that Mundo out of that situation.
I have to say, it feels like Core as a team on average are more coordinated.
You could say they have a better core, team core.
I mean, they must do. Like, Push have these moments of extreme coordination, like they did, you know, in the inhib turret in that last game.
Yeah.
But Core just generally seem to be. I would imagine, maybe I'm wrong, but it looks in their gameplay like they're communicating a little bit more about the state of the game, the state of the map, and playing better around it. Spooky Man's gonna go down again.
Yep.
It's a sad day to be
for him.
Jin.
Yep.
It is a sad day to be Jin. And while normally I'd say, you know, there's hope he'll come back, he's got an enchanter, and, you know, Jin should have a little bit better late game than Lucian. 1 and
Sniper
5.
almost going down. Icy there into the TF.
Lucian will get himself another plate here, if not the whole turret.
But defensive turret jungler coming in. Still holding on to that Dark Seal. And we're still waiting for Mundo first item, by the way, after 16 minutes.
It's tough up there into a set.
It is
alright?
tough. It is definitely tough.
And the worst thing is that he's decided to go triple giant spell, which means that while it is a cost-effective way of getting HP, Set is really, really glad he's building HP.
Yeah,
Because I
that's pretty good
promise
at
you,
taking away the HP.
in 5 minutes' time, Set is going to pick this Mundo up and drop him onto the entirety of Push. And thank his lucky stars that he got a Mundo. And it do so much damage with his ulti.
It's going to be a Chemtech Soul. Is what we're getting.
Interesting.
Up in
Set's
40
going to be
seconds.
happy to have a Chemtech Soul. He, of course, loves being low HP.
I think the Mundo quite likes it as well.
This is true, but the Mundo is 0 and 3. The Set
That
is
is-
3 and 0.
Both junglers have Sundered Sky, so also not going to be, unhappy with it.
No, well, and of course, Twisted Fate's got the Rod of Ages as well, which is a little bit of healing built in, I think.
I've never played mid lane before. Not an
Really?
item I built myself.
It's a fantastic item. I just missed when it was purple.
Fair.
Bring back old item
I mean,
icons.
but there's a lot of purple stuff in the game already.
No. It used to be like properly purple.
There's still a lot of properly purple stuff.
I suppose so.
And
Red's going in here.
Yep,
Sniffer looking
That
for the
is-
Lucian. Can't make it happen.
gonna be a dead
Poor gaming.
dog.
I mean, that's the Braum experience.
And
Stand up
Pantheon
front,
once more. Silent is gonna brand Starfall to miss all of them in the process. Lucian ult comes out. Thanks to turret shot. Braum is engaged Braum into it. Looks like they're just gonna settle for the tower. Yes, the rest of push do back away successfully.
World going down here. Are they going to take it into the next turret? Yep.
Looks like it.
Bryce has decided he is going in.
Goes in, he
Get
does.
the whole turret.
Shun is just sitting there, taking it. Meanwhile, Silent is going to silently take the dragon.
They're looking at a 2.2k gold lead for this set right now.
That is pretty wild.
Sniffer
And
goes in with Lucian.
Itachi goes down.
I mean, Sniffer just really writes the smells blood puns, but
Yeah,
there
he
was
does.
just this lone and succulent Lucian sitting in the mid
Do you
lane.
think he's gonna play Warwick third game? If core game, like maybe just to.
Someone please give me AP Warwick mid. I know it's bad, but it would make me so happy. Set deciding to ult the Neferi here. And Sniffer's in trouble now.
Or he might not be too much in trouble. Red is
No,
trying
Red's
to get
decided
this
to
Shun.
Soak a lot of the pressure. Still
Can't get it though. Sniffer's back in though. Stun onto 2 as Ace is trying to peel for his rest of his team. Mundo's in. He's got
There's a
ult,
lot of low
but
health bars, but
isn't gonna
Dr.
pop it
Mundo.
early enough.
does not go anywhere without express permission at this particular point in the game.
It was almost kind of good for push.
It was a good scrappy fight, and then, they just managed to layer the CC on the Mundo, and he's kind of really only got HP. He has no resistances to speak of aside from, Ninja Tabai, so... Or whether they've renamed that item.
Yeah, it's really just a shame that Red couldn't fully take down Shun in that. Otherwise, it would have been a little bit different.
Would have been a huge shutdown, actually. Massive,
Yeah.
massive shutdown. He's sitting on a 400 gold bounty right now, so... I mean, 700 gold onto your Xin Zhao is not a bad thing.
At least it looks like Mundo has escaped leaning into Shun for now. We'll be able to stack the grasp a little bit more.
I don't know that he's going to have a great deal of a better time against Twisted Fate. I don't think he's ever going to get on top of him, to be totally honest.
Yeah.
Twisted Fate popping the ulti to see whether Mundo's running at him for a reason. And he's decided it's time to go mid lane.
They are pushing in that inner mid turret.
Oh, Sniffer getting caught out here in his own jungle.
Those dogs
He's
are
dishing out
damaging.
a lot of damage.
Looks like this turret might not be up much longer.
Alright, it will go down to Grub Dot.
Here we go. Hoping it did, otherwise that would have been a pretty bad call for myself.
Really awkward if it survived
That's always
on
no,
one
but that's
HP.
actually how it is though. Sometimes like you say, oh, and that goes down, and then it doesn't go down.
Cast a curse. It is what it is.
Tiger getting some
Well,
free gold.
I
Yeah.
mean, free gold or not, he's still 2k down, so It's just tough out there for Mundo this game. Tiger just getting a little bit bullied. I think I want to just really highlight how much Lucian is just running the game right now too. Like 7-2, he's sitting on pretty good farm. He's loving life. He is. Well, we see whether the second go down here, although
Ooh, that is a
Haymaker
lot
nearly
of
one
damage.
shots red. Shutdown
Cool.
goal goes onto Nefiri. That's got to feel pretty good.
Meanwhile, Core are looking to the Baron.
Core have decided that they're happy to trade set for Baron. And you know what? That's not a half bad trade.
No, it's not.
The objective bounty goes across to Spooky Man. So now looking at a kind of 2k gold lead on the Nefiri. We're looking at a, goodness me, that's like a 4k gold lead on the Lucian here. Just,
That's
and
a
it doesn't
very,
matter
very
which role you
dangerous
look at.
Lucian. I mean, Jin's still not got 2 items. And
There's a
Lucian's got 3 items.
1200 gold lead even for the Braum, would you believe?
Wow.
That's a big old gold lead for a support.
It is.
Of course, Core Gaming now looking at Dragon as well. This will put them on Soul Point.
It does. One last break away from getting that Chemtech Soul. Silent has got his empowered attack up and ready to launch. Taking out this inhibitor turret.
Core just look so in control right now.
Yeah. Very confident, very in control. They're going to take the inhibitor and leave.
I wouldn't be surprised to see them all just, aside from stand behind Braum, I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised to see them all go and take this bot lane turret as well. It's got a lot of these.
Zinjiao goes in. Red is up the ult. Mundo
And there it is, the Mundo with the HP.
Yep.
Oh
set
my goodness,
is
what
getting
a
a double
haymaker.
kill. Lucian gets a double kill.
Tower goes down. Core are going to take this second inhib.
Yeah,
Although
I think it's going to be
perhaps a
game.
bit redundant. I think this is probably the game. Core established themselves as a real threat in Div 2, I think. What a really, really strong performance.
Yeah, they look like a threat. They were definitely
big threat. Big
big
threat.
threatening.
Let's see whether we can get ourselves maybe a cheeky little Core gamer in here for an interview. Let me.
Yeah, I was going to ask them as well too.
Yeah, I'll
Go
just poke
for
in
it.
and see if there's anyone.
Yeah. And yeah, unfortunately, if you look at that damage, yeah, the Jin damage was a little bit low overall. I mean, yeah, most of the damage except for the Nefari was not quite there. That is going to be a Core Gaming 2-0 for the first series.
All right, there's some applause for me. Thank you very much. I have, in fact, got ourselves silent for an interview.
All right. All right. Let me go into the talking screen. Let's see what
Congratulations,
Silent.
Yo.
Congrats on a pretty convincing first win, 2-0. How's it feel?
Yeah, it feels good. Really good.
And are you guys? So I suppose you're new to the OBL and
Yep.
new to all of us. You know, to those of us watching on stream or broadcasting. So, are you guys like a group of people who kind of already know each other and have been around together, or have you built core kind of from scratch for the purpose of playing in the OBL?
No, no, no. We're a bunch of friends. We're really close mates, and one of the boys had us up saying that we should make a team, and I said, why not?
Why not, indeed? I mean, you look pretty competitive in Div 2. How does, I suppose, how are you, game one's out of the way, or match one?
Yeah.
How does this kind of set your expectations for the rest of the season?
We feel pretty good. We feel confident. We feel like we're ready to take this dub.
Going
That's
all the
our
way?
thing.
Number one,
Indeed.
Div 2 champions?
That's the one.
You have any questions, Jacob?
Well, I was gonna say those are some pretty big aspirations, but you guys have definitely come out strong on your way to getting there. So, yeah, congratulations on that for sure. That was some pretty good gameplay, especially that first game. Didn't really look like you guys quite had it, and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden just turned it around and yeah, managed to get in the end. So it's great to have you here.
Yeah, no, thank you very much.
So I suppose my next question is a little bit, a lot of the Div 2 teams have got coaches. Do you guys have a coach this season, or are you just winging
Yeah,
it?
we've got a coach. I don't know if you guys know Iska.
Ah, yes, yep. I've been talking to Esco. He asked me about joining in
Yeah,
and watching games and all of that jazz.
yeah. So
So
he's our coach, and then yeah,
yeah, so I suppose I'm not going to ask for any leaks, but talk to us a little bit about draft. Do you guys pick more for like a team comp, or do you pick a little bit more for comfort? What's
no, I think it's because our team individually our champ pools are quite flexible, so we're able to draft around whatever we think is best. So if we want a team comp that wants to fight early for those early skirmishes, or forcing others into picks that we want them to go into, so we can counter with our picks, just things like that. We're just pretty flexible with our picks in our drafts.
I mean, obviously Shun coming in as a pretty big player in this series, and I mean it's hard to put an MVP on. I mean, your ADC obviously absolutely owned that last game.
Yeah,
You did for
Um,
sure.
but also, I suppose interesting team in that you've got a threat on both sides of the map.
yeah. Well, yeah. As soon as we see that set play by our top laner, well, I think everyone in comms just started celebrating.
I mean, what a dunk! I said it. What was it? It was maybe 17 minutes or so into the game. I said, "You watch in 5 minutes' time. This set is going to pick this Mundo up and drop him on to 3 or 4 members of push, and it's just going to be so much damage." And lo and behold,
Yeah, that was a great play by the team. Great play by Scotty.
I mean, you guys looked just so together for the vast majority of the game. There are a couple of moments in game one where maybe it looked like it got caught out or fell apart, but for the most part, it looked like you guys just have comms like on lock.
Yeah. I think it was just nerves, I guess, in game one. I was a bit nervous myself,
I
making some
mean,
pretty stupid plays, but I think after taking home that game one win, I think we were pretty confident moving into game two.
I think very early on, you and I were talking in a ticket, and you said something to me about like, no, we're serious. We're here to win. We are going to win
Yeah,
Div 2. And I've got to say, pretty convincing argument so far.
that's good to hear.
Very good. You have any other questions, Jacob?
No, that was a great game, and thank you for putting that display on for us. It was a
Yep.
super interesting match to get it right at the start of the season. So yeah, we look forward to seeing you around later in some more matches, hopefully.
So
Good
that
luck with
sounds
the
good.
rest of the Swiss.
Thank you very much.
Very good. Thank you, Silent.
Cool. No.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to say, I came into this thinking that it would be. I think that you'll have to go through and find my DM somewhere. I said to someone that I think that Core was going to win this. Um, I don't know, man. Silent just he sold me in the ticket when he was like, "No, we're so serious. We're so
Yeah,
here to
fair
win.
enough.
We're practicing so hard."
I
Um,
mean, yeah, it's good and it seems like it because even after I sent a message out saying I was looking for a team to get on stream at 4 p.m. 30 minutes later, he sends me a Discord message, yo, I want to get on this. Like, let me see if I can get the other team to go ahead. And yeah, they want to get here, they want to win, and they want to show us how they do it. And that's what we love to see.
yeah, 100%. I mean, great to see also, a team come out and put on a really solid, strong performance. I think something that, um, people like to flame Div 2 for like a bit of a clown fiesta or lots of really flippy gameplay and stuff like that. But you know, I think that Core, especially in that second game, they were pretty together and pretty all over it. So I think that uh, if they're going to play that together for the entirety of the split, I think that we are going to see a very, very strong contender.
Yeah, for sure. That was I wouldn't say that it did not feel scrappy from them at all, really. You're completely right. It did feel very put together.
Yeah, I mean, and that would be for me. That's the main takeaway is that it didn't feel scrappy at all. I
Yeah.
mean, there were moments, but like there's moments in T1 HLE that feel scrappy and
Exactly.
poorly
Yeah,
coordinated.
like,
So
have we not seen the last T1 game that was played yesterday? For anyone that watched it, was that not
I mean,
like
I think T1 deliberately force scrappy and disgusting situations because they're more comfortable, right? But like, so it's like the pendulum has swung so far into control that it's controlled chaos. But
yeah.
sometimes let's not give them too much credit. Um, but in this instance, I think they played a great game. I think it's exciting to see. I think the level of Div 2 has stepped up from season 1 to season 2.
I would agree. And we've got more teams as well too, so a lot more to show for them. And we'll get more players, and as you said, we'll get different levels and definitely some upper level players coming through.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a real doozy. I think that it's going to be exciting to see as we get a little bit deeper into Swiss too. Obviously this format forces top teams to play against other top teams. Um, I think it's going to be exciting to see some of the best Div 2 teams face off, um, and maybe shake some of that Clown Fiesta reputation that it once had. Uh, I mean, this is what Div 2 looks like. That's
Yeah,
some pretty solid League of Legends.
that,
Like,
that
there's
looked
no
that looked like
complaints
really
here,
good
really.
League of Legends. That was really good League of Legends for sure. I
Yeah.
wasn't sitting there wondering, oh, why were they building that at any point in the game?
No, I think that they knew what they wanted to do at most points in the game. They were locked in and focused. Um, they had a plan and they executed the plan. And I think that's really like ultimately, to me, that's the thing that sets apart, like a team with good players from a good team. Is that if you're a good team, then you all together know what the plan is for the game and execute on it together. And I think that Core Gaming did a really, really, really good job of, executing on the vision for the game together.
Yeah, I would agree. And anyway, so we've got another game in 1 hour 50 minutes scheduled. So
An
let's
hour
see,
and 15
hour
minutes.
15. I don't know. Is it worth it? What do you think? Like, what should I do for the next hour 15?
I think for the purpose of clarity and VODs and whatnot, in any case, we might just give the stream a cheeky little
Yeah.
reboot.
Sounds good.
So, shall we call it a break for about an hour?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
then
reckon.
we'll be back live, or at least Jacob will be. I'm not sure what my plan is yet, but the OBL will be back live in an hour and 15 minutes with
Yeah.
Div 1. Is that we watching Coven versus
Yes.
Purifani?
Yeah, so I've been practicing saying this name as well too, because I tell you what, there are too many vowels in Pirafani Aegean. Like, okay, so yeah. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 letters in that name. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them are vowels.
I mean, that's only a little over 50%.
No,
Purifani
but
Aegean, I think, is their name.
is it Aegean? No, see again, the G's. I think I thought it was Aegean.
It might be Aegean, sure. We'll get Gero in here. I mean, he's pretty confident that they.
Okay, it's
that,
Giro. That's the other thing I was gonna ask. Is it Giro or Giro?
it could be.
I
It could
meant
be
to
Gero.
check
I
with
don't know.
him.
I'm just saying it. See, execute with confidence. So you believe me.
Okay. Yeah, I did.
Just
I
say
did.
it with confidence and send it. Well, I mean, if you know if he wins, he's confident that he's got a top 3 team there in Purifani Aegean.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I've not seen many of their players besides Gobos. Obviously, Oven, we know all of them.
Yeah, Coven are running it back. I think new top laner is Slant new to Coven.
I could go very far back and check my notes because I did ask them a while back. Let's see.
It's alright, I can go back to the OBL drive quickly.
I still use paper. I actually just don't like. Yes. So last time I watched and casted the Coven, it was Lynn Sanity top.
Of course, yeah.
Uni mid and Pepar in support instead. So
Yep. So they've now got.
Yeah.
Oh god, no. I think Vepper got swapped out for.
Yeah, Vepper's playing.
Lox
Yeah,
a
well,
while
Lox
ago
is now
last
playing
season.
support.
So Randall and Lox played together for a very long time.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the duo.
Yeah, that's It is the
AGN.
duo. So
Like the Greeks, AGN says Light Grenade.
yeah. Is it bad that I still read that as Aegean just because I? Okay, I know it's Aegean though.
Top
I
mid
don't.
and support. There you go. Fancy's in here telling us they've swapped out 60% of their roster. Top mid and support are all
Okay.
new. Lysaea, I mean, he's got a reputation as being a pretty solid mid laner, one of the best in the league.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it should be a good game.
Coven are a strong team on paper, and I hear they've been doing pretty well in scrims. I don't know exactly how well, but enough that certainly Fancy seems pretty confident that they're a top 2, top 3 team at the very least. Like on a bad day, they're a top 2, top 3 team.
Yeah.
And on a good day, he thinks it's all theirs. So
That's good to hear.
But it's a solid
And
roster.
yeah, that's coming to all you guys in an hour. So we'll call it there. Thank you so much, Chef, for coming and joining me for the broadcast.
Thanks for having me.
And I'm sure we'll do it again sometime.
Maybe in an hour, we'll see.
Maybe. Yeah. Whichever one works. So no matter what, we'll get the games out so you guys can all watch it. So, yes. I'll see everyone back soon.